In reality, we were all scammed. We were tricked into believing that this was anything special when it was actually just a clear ball, and they had professional people in the commercials that could make it look cool. They would also get random schmucks off the street to roll it around to show anybody could do it, but these people were instructed on how to use it before the commercial started. So it was deception. It was a trick. It was marketing done right. The holidays are here, and we have decided to do a series of retrospectives where we talk about toys, gimmicks, and different Christmas-related subjects. These are going to be short little retrospectives of things that we remember and things that we like that were available around Christmas time during our childhoods. So hopefully you guys like these little retrospectives, and if you remember any of these products, talk about it in the comments section below. Our first product that we are going to be talking about today is the Fushigi. The Fushigi was a little clear ball that you could roll around on your arms, and it was promoted as being magic, when in reality it was clear, so it looked like it was rotating in a special way, when in reality it's just a ball. It was using the illusion of movement to trick your eye into thinking it was something more than what it was. But for the 2010s, it was hype. People really wanted this thing. It was sold out. It was really hard to get. I actually ended up getting one in 2010, and I never figured out how to use it right. I eventually, because I was a dumb kid, just started throwing it at stuff. That was the fate of my Fushigi, is tossing it around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone in my family that I was living with around 2010, either my grandmother or my uncle, had bought one, and they're heavier than they look, and because you have to know how to use like sleight of hand and stuff to get it to move right, it's really difficult to use. And because you're trying to maneuver it around and it's clear, if you drop it, it scratches easily, which kind of immediately ruins the effect because you can now see that it's scuffed and that it's moving. So really wasn't that good at all.
I remember the Fushigis being heavier than they looked. Like, they were actually pretty dense little toys. It definitely isn't something that you could juggle around. It was definitely just intended for rolling. You could hurt someone if you threw it at them.
Oh, absolutely. And if you weren't wearing shoes while you were trying to maneuver it around and you accidentally dropped it on your foot, I imagine that would hurt a lot. Because they were heavy.
In reality, we were all scammed. We were tricked into believing that this was anything special when it was actually just a clear ball, and they had professional people in the commercials that could make it look cool. They would also get random schmucks off the street to roll it around to show anybody could do it, but these people were instructed on how to use it before the commercial started. So it was deception. It was a trick. It was marketing done right. It was something that we all wanted, something that looked amazing, but in reality, it was just an average toy sold to us as like some type of special item you desperately needed.
Well, the thing with it is it was so heavily marketed, but it's something that you got, and even if you learned how to use it, you'd only have it for a few days, and then you'd get bored of it, because really, what was all that special about it? You could move it around and it looked like it was clear. The novelty wears off really quick.
Yeah, definitely one of the more disappointing toys. If you got this, you probably got bored of it real quick. But it's a fond 2010 memory, and it's something that I will remember associated with Christmas for years to come.